I've been on fruits and almost nothing else for a couple of months. So, will I be getting enough iron? Oh, absolutely. Are you utilizing iron? See, here's the thing. If you're eating out of nature and you're eating the foods that nature supplies for you, your species, and these foods are the best foods you can procure, they're going to have all the nutrition that you need. The problem comes in with what you just said with your adrenal glands. How do you metabolize iron? Well, you have a steroid, believe it or not, for iron, zinc, selenium, manganese, all these except calcium. And you have a steroid. Well, wait a minute. Your adrenals are crashed. That means your steroids and neurotransmitters are probably down. Well, wait a minute. Then, if you have low iron, do I supplement iron or do I fix my adrenal glands? Because if you supplement iron and you're not utilizing iron, you're throwing iron in the system, and iron by itself as an isolate is not synergistically happy with its brothers. It is now an agitator and irritant because it lacks synergistically bond. It lacks the bonds, and so it lacks the steroids to help interact and interface with that isolate. So your thinking would be better to get the body healthy and let it utilize the food better, because you also have to consider digestion. Remember, you talked about pancreas, and then you also have to figure absorption. Remember the 4 stages that is essential to be well. You must first digest your foods, that's obvious. You second have to absorb that nutrition, that's obvious. And if your lymph system's backed up, it's backed up in the gut wall, so you're not absorbing through thick mucus. And third, you've got to utilize, that's hormones, steroids. And so if your glands are down, particularly adrenals, you're not going to utilize your minerals or sugars or anything else well. Okay, so that's down. And then, are you eliminating the byproducts of all this? Well, the problem came in when the foods we were eating were creating residues in the body that were hard to eliminate, that were sticky, gluey, that were proteins that were building up, acidifying and dehydrating the body, and breaking down the kidneys to filter. So we lost filtration, we lost proper elimination, and now our glands are down. We don't have good metabolism of sugars or minerals or anything else. So now we have a whole field of supplementation. I left that field a lot of years ago because it doesn't work and it's not smart. The smart field is to fix your problems, and God gave plenty of botanicals to fix the human body and get on the proper foods for your type of species. You can always cheat and not hurt yourself, but get yourself fixed up first. Okay, now will I get enough iron? Vitamin B12. Fix your adrenals, because again we're getting into cobalt, the metabolism of cobalt, and the spring off of vitamin B12. You supplement it, it's ridiculous. Remember, your adrenal glands are heavily involved in the metabolism of chemistry. So if you're low in iron, everybody tries to get the liver, give you liver herbs and everything else, but how is iron utilized? Adrenal steroids. How is zinc utilized? Adrenal steroids. How is copper utilized? Oh, adrenal steroids. How is magnesium? Oh, adrenal steroids. I've been dealing with okay, let me see here. I went to the doctor to have it checked out, and I discovered I was iron deficient anemia. However, I've been on iron supplements for about a year and I haven't seen any changes because it has nothing to do with the iron. Plus, if you're iron deficient, I would actually check your adrenal glands.